And we are back at Midway less than 2 months later. Last time we were here, this was all walled off, and now it's open. They have some cute cafes here, dining areas. It's nice.
Go.
Okay, that's the whole intro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We are here at the airport heading to Orlando. You just hit my hand and it bounced and people are staring. We're on the moving walkway. We just got our drinks for the plane ride, got some Powerade because everything's gonna be closed when we get there, so we'll have nothing to drink. We're heading to our gate right now, board the plane, and then you'll probably hear from us once we get there. Look at how cute the balloon decorations are for Christmas. I love the airport at Christmas time. Orlando, Florida, 8:10, on time. We love to see it. Hopefully we can sit together because David didn't get A.
Fake working, and I kept ignoring my phone.
Definitely in a different spot than we usually get dropped off at, because usually Auntie Aunt is right over here. It's not, but I knew we were further away because we crossed a bridge when we were coming in, and also getting off the plane, the walk was so long. Starbucks is actually open right now at midnight, so David is gonna go get some coffee. And while David gets his coffee, I am gonna go explore. Security has a 3 to 7 minute wait right now. Again, it's midnight. But look at the beautiful tree. Right across from the tree, they have this cool sign projecting all the parks. That's exactly what we saw from the airplane. Spaceship Earth lit up just like that. Down to get our luggage. Here's my fit. I wore my Mickey jumpsuit with the matching sweatpants. I forgot to mention too that our flight was supposed to be 2 hours and 45 minutes, and then they cut it down to 2 hours and 3 minutes, and then it ended up being like 2:45 still, because I'm pretty sure we like spun in a few circles. We passed Epcot, which was cool. The kids behind me kept kicking my seat. There was quite a bit of turbulence, so it wasn't the greatest flight, but it wasn't the worst. Well, we made it in one piece, which is all that matters. We're ready for bed because we have to be up in 6 hours or less. We are back like we never left. I love it here. I totally jinxed us. So when we were like on the plane or getting off, whatever right now, I told David, I said, we have never stayed in Fantasia. We have stayed, oh, you know what? We haven't stayed in 101 Dalmatians either. Okay, we've stayed in Toy Story, we've stayed in Herbie, we've stayed in, what's the other one? The Mighty Ducks. I was like, we've never stayed in Fantasia, although I don't think I want to. Now we got Fantasia. I mean, it's not awful, but, well, we'll see. Quick room tour. Here's the door. Here's the Hey Disney that we will be unplugging because it's creepy. Table, which is gonna be David's bed, my bed, David. I'm really upset because when we came in, this was randomly on. I don't know what it is, and they didn't have our welcome sign, so that's upsetting. Your take along guide to the magic. My bed, I think I said that. There's that. Me, and then the bathroom. Standard bathroom with the best products ever. H2O, we love them. And yep, that's the tour. And that's the end of the video for tonight. I will be back in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 7:45. We are on our way to go get breakfast because I have not eaten since 3 o'clock yesterday and I'm starving. And then we're off to Animal Kingdom. Didn't sleep that great, but you know, we're here, we're awake, and we're ready to have a good day. David, do you want to be in the video yet? No? Okay, David's not ready to be in the video yet, so we'll see him in a little bit. Here's the first meal of the trip, Mickey waffles with bacon and sausage. I'm excited.
Have a wild time today.
Oop, have a wild time. We made it to Animal Kingdom. Look at her tree. Here's a closer look at the tree. They have all the Winnie the Pooh characters. They have Kinga and Roo, Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger. Look at that wrapping paper. It is so cute. The blocks. And then it's kind of like Kidani Village or Animal Kingdom Lodge's tree with all the decorations and the masks. Then they have a little xylophone of an alligator. And look at how cute Chip and Dale are spinning in this little globe. Then they have a little train with Stitch driving. It's so nice. Look at all the cute wreaths they have up at the touch points here at Animal Kingdom. Very festive. Oh, I love the festive Christmas music. Early entry doesn't start till 8:30, but it is 8:26. They let us in a few minutes early. We are now in the Valley of Moara. Flight's line is pretty long and it doesn't even have a posted wait yet because the park just opened. So we are gonna go on Navi River Journey because it is a 5-minute wait, which means it's a walk-on. And we don't usually go on it, so might as well. And just like that, we're at the front of the line.
It was a walk-on.
This line is usually like 70 plus minutes, which I love this ride, but I don't think it's worth that. So do it when it's a walk-on.
Smoke this out.
So usually, I forget what's over here. I think it's like Simba or something with the Lion King, but now they have the Merry Menagerie over here for the holiday season. We came down to the otter viewing area and the very nice cast member told us that the mom's name is Peta and she has 3 babies. They're all girls. And David, what are their names?
Mushu, wonton, and
Egg-roll.
egg-roll.
I love it. And then what's the fun
smallest
fact?
Asian otters, but the fun fact, which is not so fun, is that there's an otter species that grows 6 feet tall. So now I'm scared of otters.
That's crazy. That's taller than me.
And
David. Every time I go down, they go back up. Well, they're going on the water slide.
imagine them almost 6 feet tall.
Yeah, that's actually terrifying. You could see them better up top playing on the slide. Oh, it's a little like pond area. It's a watering hole. It smells like a zoo out here.
Not the zoo.
It's the Animal Kingdom. You know, one of my favorite facts is that otters hold hands when they fall asleep so that they don't drift apart. This is usually, I think, where like Pocahontas meets and some of the other characters when they bring them out, like Coda and Kenai, who I've met in Disneyland but not here. I wish I could though, because I love them. See how many animals we can find. Lobster,
There's a little crab.
crab. Oh, that's a prawn or a shrimp.
Yeah. This is a squid.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Good catch. What is this thing
I
then?
don't know. It's gotta be something.
Or is it just a part of it? Maybe another shrimp of some type.
Huh.
They need to have a list of what animals there are so that I could just find them.
Where do these come from?
Since when do they have kangaroos at Animal Kingdom? Oh, he looks so scared. That's hilarious. Back to the hunt. Now to find the ones on the Tree of Life. There's another horned animal.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is either.
Snake. A wolf or a dog or something.
Pelican and fish.
Fish.
More squirrels.
That's a big pelican.
Did we say the rhino already?
A beaver and a tiger.
Beaver and a tiger. Oh, the tiger is cool.
Yeah, there's an eagle right
Oh, it's a
here.
flying squirrel. Did you say that? Did you say the porcupine? He's under the
That's what I-
pelican.
yeah, that's what I call a beaver.
Oh, there's another bird right here on these rocks. It's just so cool and so detailed. And then there's an octopus right here. We see the tentacles. Oh, another turtle. And still young. There's a buffalo. Buffalo! It's my favorite animal. It's a bison. There's a rhino. There's a tarantula. Oh, there's a camel. It's a nice waterfall. I don't know what that is. That's scaring me. A giant animal. I highly recommend you guys come down here and look for animals on the Tree of Life. It's very fun. If weights are too high, just come and take a nice stroll around here. It's usually not too crowded either. David is clearly better at spotting these than me. There is a walrus and its little baby with him. That's cute.
What am I not better at you at?
Speaking English.
I mean, okay, that's, you know what, touche, that's a fair point.
We found some ring-tailed lemurs.
Aw, you're making everything up.
David thinks I'm making everything up, so I guess whatever I say in every video is made up.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to the safari because it's only a 10-minute wait. And then maybe we can try Rafiki's after, because we were supposed to do that during our 2-week trip and somehow didn't have time in 2 weeks.
Lion King show?
Absolutely not. I don't like that show, sorry to whoever that offends. But Festival of the Lion King is not my favorite. I know, this is so nice. The hanging banners. Animal Kingdom actually has a lot of decorations for Christmas. I didn't think they did. Yeah, I feel like in the past they haven't had this many. This is where you can get the corn at the Harambe Fruit Market.
That's good, whatever it is.
Yeah, they do like roasted corn. They have pretzels, hot dog, churro. Safari booking office. Let's see how good the first rides of the day are compared to the last. We're testing here.
Animal on our right hand side. So keeping to the left, there is a copper colored antelope known as the bongo. That is a female. Females have bright copper colors throughout, but both the male and the female have short, heavy, curved horns on their heads. They use those to brush away the underbrush of their forest environment so they can swiftly travel through their ecosystem. That is in contrast to the greater kudu. When it comes to greater kudu, only the males have horns that are roughly 6 feet in length. Females, no horns at all. Let's see, nobody in the first yard, but we're gonna get a great look at one in the second. You only see one out at a time. These are solitary creatures by nature. They have no natural predator out in the wild, but they do have one we consider to be unnatural. Greta, she is resting it on her mother as she sleeps. She is the third hippo in. You might see her tiny hippo head there. Now, Greta is around 2 years old. She was 80 pounds when she was first born. She weighs in at around 2,000 pounds today. It sounds like a lot, but her mother does weigh 5,500 pounds. She has a long way to go before she reaches her adult weight. Themselves from overheating throughout the day. Look out to your left-hand side. I'm not going to go on this bridge just yet. I need to make sure I can make it all the way across before I'm allowed to get onto it. That is, if you look out to the left and see why I cannot get stuck on this bridge, it is the home to the Nile crocodile. The Nile crocodile is one of the fiercest predators in all of Africa. They grow to be 16 feet in length and weigh as much as 500 pounds. To your left, inside of the den, you can see some African painted dogs. The painted dog gets this name due to the black patterns they have. It almost looks like they've been brush-stroked on. Each one is distinct from one another. No two looks exactly alike, until they can tell each other apart even from great distances. We'll look at the sable antelope. They are the official emblem to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. They were chosen because in Africa they are symbols of strength. That's because in the choice of fight or flight, the sable will always choose to fight. They use the horns on their heads to defend themselves and their young from predators as fierce as lions. Honeycombed structures. They are used to disperse heat out of their bodies. Let me focus on the zebra first. Hartman's mountain zebra. We have the whole family here. So we have Dad, his two mates, and then their two daughters. Those are two half-sisters separated by just 5 days at birth, sitting at 6 months old each. Hartman's mountain zebra are considered to be black with white stripes. We know that by looking at their nose. If you notice, these zebras have black noses. So that means they're black with white stripes. Love that sound. But other zebra species can have white noses, which means they are white with black stripes, and herds of zebras are known as dazzles. The reason their tongues are so dark, it absorbs sunlight, keeps that tongue from getting sunburned as they continue to graze throughout the day. But once they have their food, they're going to break it off. They're going to chew that food up a little bit. That food will travel down to a chamber in the stomach. Then it comes back up to the mouth. They'll chew it again. It'll move down to another chamber. That food has to pass through 4 separate chambers until it's completely digested. Yes, these are the boys, the two younger boys we're looking at. Great views of them right now. It's always great seeing these elephants out in their natural environment. This has become something of a rarity these days. It's due to a mineral we've been mining for out in Africa known as coltan. Flamingos get their colors due to their diets. They eat brine shrimp. This contains keratin and gives the adults those nice pink complexions you're seeing. They live inside of a herd. This herd is called a crash. It is a name they very much have earned. Water rhinos are kind creatures. They are docile by nature, but they're also nearsighted. They have a difficulty seeing things that are close up, especially when they're not in motion. They do tend to crash into things. Those are 5,000 pounds of pure muscle, not really anyone we want to crash into you. Throughout the day, they'll also use it to help protect them from various insects. And once they cover themselves in that mud, they walk over the tree lines, scraping off that excess mud to give them a nice even coating throughout. They use their spawns to size out reserve and tall grass to blend very, very well into their environments. But we are getting a great look at the two twin sisters here. Now, the cheetah is the world's fastest land mammal. They're capable of hitting top speeds at 70 miles per hour, and they go from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. People don't realize that lions are nocturnal. They hunt at night. They need to sleep during the day. And a lion has to sleep roughly 16 to 18 hours throughout the day to conserve energy between their hunts. We're looking at the male really well in view. We might see the female as well. The male, he is a defender. The female, she's right next to him. She is the hunter. She goes out and finds the food. He stays behind. He protects their territory as well as their young. The warthog is the world's largest burrowing mammal, and while they have large tusks on the front of their faces, those are not defensive. They act as shovels to dig those holes that you're seeing there.
We didn't make it to Rafiki's last time. We're going this time. David loves this place.
And please be sure to watch your children. Asante. Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the Animation Experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters, inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself. and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation, to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day. As we make our way to Rafiki's Planet Watch, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way, and the highly trained specialists who care for them. From ostriches and rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book. Did you know Bambi was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s, Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film after the movements and natural behaviors of their real-life counterparts. Even with the latest advances in computer animation, this tradition continues today as animators travel around the world to observe animals in their own surroundings. And that includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We are now approaching Conservation Station at Rafiki's Planet Watch. Go well and explore.
There's the man, the myth, the legend himself, Rafiki. I don't even remember the last time we came to Rafiki's, but it's always fun to come here. There's a little petting zoo. You could actually go in and pet the animals, which we're gonna opt out of. Nice Christmas tree. In an hour, they're gonna have a checkup on a mandrill, but I don't think we're gonna be here, sadly. So they do have an animation class here where you can learn to draw, and today looks like they're gonna be drawing Kua, and here are the sketch times. It's a little past 10, so we missed the first class. And the mandrill was coming in for a wound checkup because another one bit her a few weeks ago. And it's at 11 o'clock. Also, it's World Monkey Day. The cast member informed us and he said, say hello to your favorite monkey today. So hi, David.
Funny.
There's like a little theater. You can just sit here and chill for a bit.
New candle scent. I want the scent of the goats over here.
Yikes. Comment down below if you would also like a candle that smells like animals. It's because he's a monkey. He just wants to smell himself all day.
Oh, okay. Throw on the monkey thing.
It's World Monkey Day. We have to be. That's so cool. Iago. There's a Zazu one over there. Lewis one from Princess and the Frog. Thumper. Eeyore. That's me all day, every day. I am the depressed friend.
You are Jack.
There's some Christmas decorations hanging over here going towards Asia in front of Feathered Friends in Flight. It smells so good over here. It's Mr. Kamal's. The dumplings and the fries smell so good. Now we're going on Expedition Everest because even though we were here for 2 weeks last time, we never went on, so we're going today. So we just got off of Everest. It was so fun, although I will say it was a lot more intense than I remember because usually I always get nervous before going on that ride, even though I know I like it. And I wasn't as nervous today, but I feel like I should have been because that drop and even the going backwards part literally felt like we were going upside down. You know what too? We've never been in the middle. I'm usually in the front or the back, so maybe it's like felt more intense in the middle for some reason.
Yes, that's why I said that. We're not in the front, so I knew it was gonna be a little more. Oh, that, yeah.
I don't know, it was a lot different compared to usual. It was still fun, but it was a lot more intense. Now we're going to Dino Land. I think we're gonna pick up our annual pass holder magnet that we didn't get yet. Maybe play a game, and then David's probably gonna want to ride Dinosaur.
Not probably, I do.
I will probably opt out of dinosaur. I did it enough the last trip. And David keeps saying, which is true, that we've done more this trip in Animal Kingdom than we did on our 2-week trip, even though we came here a good amount.
Yeah.
Like half of my videos I feel were Animal Kingdom, but we still didn't do that much. We kept doing the same stuff. Today is a lot different. Annual pass holder magnet distribution. David just said, remember the last time we were here, we thought it was going to be our last time. And then I said, if we come back in December, we should still see it. And here we are, seeing it in December. But now it might be our last time, sadly. David, you have fun. Go get that dino.
All right.
Water tower has Christmas lights on it. Good news. Oh. David got that dino. Sing for us, David.
Oh yeah, I got that dino. It's too easy.
Oh, too easy.
Too easy.
I don't get dinos.
We totally made it. It wasn't even close.
Okay. Didn't even break a sweat. The bonus to Pluto at the Boneyard. They really go all out here for Christmas. I didn't think they did. Good work, Animal Kingdom. The dinosaurs dressed as Santa. It's really cool at night. They have the Merry Menagerie out. That's going to be the end of it for the Animal Kingdom video. We didn't really stay there that long. We stayed for like 4.5 hours. Did a lot of things though, a lot of stuff that we didn't do last trip. We had a lot of fun at Animal Kingdom. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for more.
Sayonara.